Hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Natasha.
And we are nursing our travel bug.
One of the things folks struggle with is how to give gifts for someone living tiny.
It sure is tough, but we're going to share with you 4 different ideas that'll give you some help.
While we have embraced the tiny living lifestyle, it is something that's very challenging for our friends and family to kind of wrap their heads around. Space is very limited when you live tiny in an RV. So when it comes to big events like birthdays or holidays, it becomes a challenge not just for you who understand tiny living, but for your friends and family who may just not understand the importance of small things.
Stay with me here. I got an exercise to prove a point. I'm going off on a tangent. This is not approved. Think back to some of your favorite birthday, holiday memories. Do you remember what you got for your birthday? Or do you remember who you were with? Where you were? Or maybe a smell or a flavor. Too much tangent, sorry. But that's the point. It's not about the stuff, it's about the experience.
Absolutely. And that is a good segue into our first tip for gift giving in a tiny home. It's all about experiences.
My shirt here is a theme. Maybe it's a bucket list item. Maybe your wife gets you a tour of Citi Field, so I'm so excited just talking about it! The place where your favorite baseball team calls home. I will remember that for the rest of my life.
Or maybe it's riding the Hogwarts Express to your favorite witch or wizard academy.
Or maybe it's visiting the most magical place on earth.
Disney!
We happen to be in Florida doing a contract in Orlando right around both of the kids' birthdays. So that made it extra special. They're all my examples because she's really awesome. I also went on an amazing guided walleye fishing trip while we were in Minnesota. So that's just examples. Bucket list items. Big time experiences, but it doesn't have to be grandeur like that.
It could be just enjoying your favorite activity on your special day. For instance, our son Will is a huge fan of mini golf, and every year for his birthday, he asks us to take him to a mini golf course.
Again, it's about me and the food. I was joking ever since we went to the East Coast. I need to have this cake. I've heard about it on the TV. I gotta have it. Fudgy the Whale! Available at Carvel. And she got it for me. Again, who's awesome? Not me.
I'm awesome. Our family is big into video games, and Isabella chose to visit an arcade for her birthday as well. Here's a tip. If you want to look at various experiences or kind of find out what the locals are into, check out Groupon. Not only can you find a really awesome experience in the location you're presently in, but you can usually get it up to half off as well.
And it's a great way to just see what there is to do in the area as well. And it's a perfect gift for you to give to your friends and family that are living small because you can just email them the code or certificate so that they can use it. Ooh, I know a great gift idea.
Ooh.
Gift cards.
It's true. You know, the good old standby is a gift card, but it doesn't have to be some generic gift card. You could be putting a little bit more thought into it. For instance, if your family purchases books on an e-reader like a Kindle, you can get an Amazon Kindle gift card.
Those nieces and nephews love their video games, but you don't know what kind of game they might like? Buy them an Xbox or a PlayStation card.
They can purchase whatever they like online in the store.
And of course there's iTunes, movie passes.
And those things take up virtually no space at all.
Something else you can find sometimes in the gift card section, and sometimes you'll have to find these online, are subscriptions. Whether it's for Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, or RV-related subscriptions such as Harvest Hosts,
Boondockers Welcome, Fulltime Families, or RV Trip Wizard. Now, if experiences or gift cards really aren't your speed and you want the joy of watching someone open up the gift you have given them, just think tiny.
Now, shout out to my brother Brian. This is actually a great idea. You want to give somebody a fun gift, practical, and tiny? Socks! These are pretty cool. You got these off of stance.com.
Of course, items like cologne or perfumes are also a great option, and they don't take up much space.
Especially if they're boondocking. They probably stink. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Something else every RVer would love to have are some collapsible dishes. They got collapsible laundry baskets, collapsible dish strainers, collapsible beds. I don't know, they're collapsible everything.
Anything that can fold up and be tiny and that is practical is a good gift item for an RVer.
Our kids are still in the Legos, and yes, they make the small Lego sets. Great thinking.
Outdoor toys are always a good option for RVing families. One, it gets them to go play outside. And two, things like a baseball or a soccer ball or a bicycle helmet, or even things like chalk and bubbles don't take up much room but provide a lot of enjoyment for the kiddos.
Now, if you really want to reward your family and you want to splurge a little, there's some bigger things that every RVer would love to have. The first one that I can think of is the Blackstone cooktop grill. Those are popular.
Yes. I always think about safety items, so having a tire pressure monitoring system is a fabulous purchase for any RVer.
And something we love to use on road trips is a GPS. They have RV-specific GPSs, and we have one that's actually a trucker GPS, but it works in the same regard. You can put in the length, height, and width of your vehicle, and it keeps you from going under short overpasses, twisted roads, things like that. So I think we've given you a good amount of ideas there for you to give a gift to someone living tiny.
Absolutely. Is there anything that we missed? Let us know in the comments below. What are some other good tiny living gift ideas?
We can get a whole list going. So folks, check the comments down below to see what other people said as well.
And we'll put in a link in our description to all of the items we have featured in today's video. So if you liked the video or you found this information valuable, give it a thumbs up.
If you're new around here and you thought that we were mildly entertaining, please subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Bill.
With Nursing Our Travel Bug, encouraging you to nurse what makes you happy. Happy gift giving.
Bye-bye.